I don't know what happened, but we're back. And hopefully my audio is working because I find that YouTube sometimes be trying to be funny when it comes to my mic. So whenever there's somebody in the chat, let me know when you can hear me or if you can hear me. And let me tilt you up a little bit. Oh, yeah. So I was talking earlier, but I don't know what was going on with my phone or what was going on with live or what was going on with YouTube, but we were speaking our first words earlier. It is 6:35 in my world. I would love to make some coffee soon, but I need to like get myself together at least a little bit. You know what I mean? I woke up this morning just looking absolutely haggard. And there's not really much, I guess, that can be done about it at the moment. I do actually have somewhere to be today. So I really would like to not be looking crazy when I go. But you know, it's Saturday. I feel like I've been doing a lot this week, going a lot of places, which is not the huge for me. But how has the new year been? Because my new year, I feel like it hasn't started yet. I've got some important business to attend to from last year that's carrying over, of course, very important. And I just need to make sure I have everything together. Hello, Jacob. Yo, good morning. Did you just wake up? Wishing a great day. Good morning. Yuna? Oh. I see stays though. Are you a stay? Wishing a great day, but thank you. Mondo, hi, good morning. And hello to George. Thank you all for coming on such early notice. Is it morning for you guys too? Also, my voice will sound a little more normal in a little bit, okay? I just woke up not too long ago. And by not too long ago, I mean an hour ago. And then an hour before that. And then an hour before that. Wasn't restful sleep, right? Did y'all get a good night's sleep? I don't know. Something about the way the day was. I don't know. I just was up. Supreme, I do need coffee. In fact, I just beeped that and was like, was thinking that. For anybody who comes to my live a lot and is like, Bean, what is going on with your face? Y'all peep like my eyes are like swelling the fuck closed. I figured I'll come on here before I literally cannot see you anymore. Yeah. Remember I was saying it started with like my nose area here? Like, can you see that it's like, oh, I just knocked my spray into the sink. Can you see that it's kind of like a little lumpy, a little bumpy? And now, like, huh? Am I having an allergic reaction to something? Or have I just been crying a lot? A yink. And healthy pregnancy. Everybody be saying that to me. I'm not pregnant. You know, I was saying earlier before my live got all messed up. I took an Uber yesterday. First of all, y'all know I had my taser in my pocket. I don't care. Listen. We start going a wrong way, I'm grabbing the wheel and crashing with both of us, okay? But I had an Uber yesterday and the guy was real nice. He was a younger guy, so I was like, oh, okay, you know, as a young woman who was riding alone quite a distance, I just was kind of like, Literally, it'll be fine. Like, it'll be cool. I didn't trust myself to take the highway because I do not be taking the highway, and it was going to be over an hour drive if I tried to drive myself. So I ended up just taking an Uber so that it would only take half an hour. And like, mind y'all know in real life, I don't be talking like that to people at all, actually, like to people I don't know. I'm not really a conversationalist with people I don't know, but I think because we've been going live together, right? Every day, having a little chit, having a little chat. I feel like now I'm starting to get a little more back into being able to like, I don't know, chat when people are trying to chat. So first of all, I get on the Uber. I get in the Uber, excuse me. And I'm on the phone with my sis. I'm just checking she's not in here because she probably already would hear this story. Oh, thank you, Mikey. 3:37 in California. Get a job. Boo, it's Saturday. What are you talking about? How much do you weigh? None of your motherfucking business. Good morning, Clint. Hi, Star. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Can you put your eyelids in and talk with No. Oh, guys, please don't just go to bed, go get a coffee. I do need a coffee. I mean, I've been up for a while. I was just kind of watching stuff. I'm knocking everything over in here, huh? I woke up for a while. I was watching stuff. I went to the bathroom, looked in the mirror after brushing my teeth, and was like, what is going on with my eye? This one's a little worse than this one, but like, whatever. We don't care. Anyway, I'm 20. I'm 28. Good morning from upstate New York. Oh, we're neighbors. I'm from Connecticut. Good morning. Hope everything went smooth. Thank you, mental capacity. Jay, good morning, Jay. I don't think you know how to fight. Actually, I took kickboxing and Muay Thai. The taser is a just in case because sometimes all you need is a clickety clack to get people in check. But trust me, the hands back up the mouth, back up the taser. They back up everything. Everything comes together. Trust me. Spit some bars for us. I gotta think. And thank you, mental capacity. Thank you, Tony. Good morning. I honestly do feel like life helps you to be, going live helps you to be more open with other people that are strangers in the real world. Yeah, honestly, I agree with that because before, like, it's been a while since I've taken Uber, but I didn't like talk to my driver or anything. Maybe because this guy kind of started conversation. Like, I'm on the phone with my sis. She ends up needing to make a call. So, hang up. All right. The plan was to be on the phone, but so I let her go because she had to make an important call. And mind you, I don't know if the driver can see that you are like the name of the place you're going to, if it's a place of business. I think he could only see the address. This guy is asking me like so many, like it was giving 20 questions with Jay. Shout out to Jay. It was giving 20 questions. And I was just like, like, dude, I was already anxious, like AF, because I'm like, yo, I hate being on the highway. I hate being in the car for a long time. I get hella car sick. His car smelled a little loud, if you know what I mean, which normally I don't give a butts. Because I was just already like tweaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting nauseous. And this guy is like, are you married? I'm like, just drive. Like, he was a nice guy. He was making nice conversation, like until he started asking me stuff like, oh, do you have any children? How old are you? Oh, if you're not married, maybe you just need to find the right partner and then you'll consider having a family someday. Excuse me, sir? I was like, huh? So like I'm trying to like he's trying to be, casual. I'm just sitting in the back seat. Mind you, I don't think he could see the name of the place I'm going to, but it was a memorial chapel because I was going to finalize my father's service plans for this upcoming week. And I was just like, he's like asking me questions. First of all, I said, I feel like I was on YouTube Live because why did this guy look at me in the back seat? I see him peeking at me in the mirror. I'm looking at him because I'm looking at him looking at me. And this guy goes, what race are you? I thought he said, are we racing there? Like to where he was driving me. I was like, no race. And he was just like, no, like what race are you? I was like, paused for a sec because I was just kind of like, I think I still didn't understand the question fully. I didn't understand the question fully. He's like, yeah, like, um, where are you from? Because I was born here. I'm first gen here. So I answered because for a second I was a little pissed off. But he caught himself, I guess, to answer why he was asking. He was like, oh, because I noticed your eyes are kind of light. Okay. I don't know what it is like about me that I kind of feel like, let me get back to the chat. Good morning, Antonio. That was a very strange comment. Y'all, thank you, Jose. Greetings from Vegas. Oh, you're on the other side. I was going to say the other side of the world, the other side of the country. I've never been to Vegas. Is there anything? I'm sure there are other things other than like, what people typically think is in Vegas, but is there anything you would recommend for somebody that is more nature loving than like slots? I'm sure there's more, but I don't know. Your Friday was crazy. Yeah, so basically, this guy was just kind of asking me a bunch of questions. I was just kind of like, okay. I was trying to ask him things about himself to like be not like I didn't want to just talk all about me, but like I would ask him a question, he would give like a quick answer, and then he would just ask me something else. And I was like, okay, it's giving Jeopardy, it's giving Are you smarter than a fifth grader? I was stressed out a little bit because like I said, I will say I appreciated the conversation because given where I was going, right? We were going to finalize this service, make sure everything was looking good before this week. And I'm like just sitting in the back seat, trying not to cry, trying not to gag because I'd be getting sick in the car. And this guy's just asking me questions. Like, I was just like, no. I wish I had just gotten like some, sorry, I wish I just gotten like some like old woman or something. Like, give me some beautiful grandmotherly advice. They always got the right thing to say. It was literally giving like, I don't know, what are you doing after this? Like, oh, where are you heading? I'm heading to something that I'm not too excited about. How do I say that? Papa, what? Is it Baba? Which country are you from? The US. Lovely auto race. Good morning, lovely. Was that your New Year's? No, this was yesterday. New Year's, I went to eat, had one drink at the restaurant, got back home by like 10, was knocked out by 10:30. I thought I was gonna do a live. I thought I was gonna do a live, but then I woke up at like 12:05 after my like nap, I guess I took after I ate. I had the itis. I don't know. There was something, they slipped something in my food, I'm telling you. Something about that you pick three. I didn't even finish it either. Like it wasn't like I like overly stuffed myself. I ate maybe half. Maybe it was that drink. It was a big vodka cran. It was a very big vodka cran. What you doing? I don't have any rupees. Sorry. Life coach. Yeah, so should have recorded it. You looking at him, looking at you while you're looking back at him, looking at you. Yeah, like come on now. Look black to me. Yeah, no, I'm not ashamed of being black at all. Sorry, I just didn't get I'm behind in the comments. So for anybody that thinks that because I haven't read the comments saying, you look black to me, are you ashamed of being black? Like, baby, honey, let me hold your little hand while I say this. Like, it's literally 2026. We know that there are mixed race people in the world. Yes, we get it. My eye is so swollen. We get it. My hair is only straight right now because if you know, you know, it is press out season. This is one of the only seasons that my beautiful, large, juicy, curly hair is able to stay straight because it's not humid. We've been getting a lot of snow actually here compared to like recent years. I feel like Connecticut and New York, New England rather, hasn't gotten a lot of snow for the past few years. So of course, now's the time to get a foot of snow last week. Like, don't fucking play with me. Emma, your features are totally black, just lighter skin. Yeah, yeah. So you get it, you get it. Like, I feel like maybe riding in someone's Uber, like it's not like I'm just some girl you met like, I don't know, on a drive. On a drive. Actually, yes, that's exactly what happened. I lied. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. It's not like I'm just like some girl you met while you were out at like the movies or the mall or something. Like, I am paying you to drive me to this place, please. Like, and that's the thing is that I am not somebody, I'm not very vain. So I don't try to assume things of people. Like, I don't think I'm gonna walk out the door and people are gonna be like, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? So I just felt like, I don't know, maybe that makes me a little bit, I wouldn't call it gullible. But like I'd be thinking people want to talk to me just to talk to me, and then when the conversation turns different, I'd be feeling stupid and disappointed. Because I was like, not me thinking I was being a conversationalist. I was out here finally chatting, finally talking to people, and it all was just to ask me if I was married. Womp, your voice is not feminine. Well, I did just wake up, but also, I don't care. Thank you, Kevin. I like the views from the mountains, but people sleep. Are there mountains there? Why do you hate men? I don't hate men. I just don't like getting a ride somewhere alone and being questioned like a million things, especially because you're picking me up from my house, like where I live. When people ask, do you live with anyone? Are you single? Like, oh, do you have any dogs? Like, when people ask that, it's not about hating men. I have many, many, many men in my life that I love. I have brothers, I have uncles. I had my father, loved him to pieces, and I'm not a hater of men. I'm not a hater of men. I just do not like being, I don't know, feeling like kind of uncomfortable when I'm just trying to get somewhere safely. And I have a lot of cool people. Do you hate me? No, y'all, I don't hate guys. Why are people thinking I hate guys? Frankly, the itis, yeah. Do I need to catch up? Are you born as a man? No. I support everybody. Do you like white girls better than black girls? I'm both. What is going on? She gonna be 20 forever? I'm 28. What is happening? In the summer, my hair gets kinky. Yeah, my hair gets really, I love my hair in the summer. I don't know, something about it, like my curls are just like more, I have more volume. In the winter time, like and when it's cold without humidity, like I be giving wet dog vibes. I like when my hair is big. You're boring. Sorry, Michael. I'm just, listen, I'm trying to catch up, but you could scroll on. It's fine. Trying to catch up, trying to catch up. Yeah, I don't hate men, y'all. I don't. This was just a singular interaction. This happened yesterday. This happened yesterday. It's always about that. About what? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Royal. Sketchy. Yeah, yeah. I think the thing for me is that I have no problem with it. And if I really had a problem and thought that poorly of men, like I would have canceled my Uber and got another one until I saw a woman. Like now, I just don't like when you're asking me about who I live with, if I have anyone living with me when you picked me up from my house. Like that's creepy. Like you literally know where I live. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I would feel that same way about anybody asking me, even if it was a lady, because you know, you never know out here with anybody. Anybody could come and take you away. Anyone could come and take you away. So that is why I am saying that regardless of who it is, even though yesterday I happened to be a fella, but if the shoe fits and that's how you're feeling, then sure. Yeah, being safe. Are you from Alabama? No, I'm from Connecticut. Good morning, David. Okay. That comment was weird, the other one. Thank you, Brian. What is the most recent unexplained thing that has happened to you? I saw a UFO this morning. Who, the most recent thing that has happened to me that's unidentified? I gotta think about it. I really do. I gotta think about it. Because it's been a while. I mean, when I was younger, I don't know. Okay, so I've always been a very lucid dreamer. So I have dreams, like full on dreams that I remember when I wake up every single night since I was like very, very little. Honestly, there's dreams that I can remember that have been recurring since I was probably like in elementary school. It's almost like when I'm like sleeping and I dream, it's like a movie that I watch and I can wake up and remember it. So yeah, lucid dreaming, right? And sometimes I can kind of control what's going on, but I always feel like, anyway, not really unidentified in that regard, but um, I used to have like sometimes where I would wake myself up in the middle of these dreams. And I think, what is it called? Sleep paralysis. So that's maybe the most recent thing where like I would see something moving around, hear something moving around, but like I was laying turned like on my face and I like couldn't get my face up and I thought I was like suffocating. I know what it's called, so it's not unidentified. But why does that happen? Why does sleep paralysis happen? Can someone explain? Emma. Good morning, PK. Oh, PK Gaming Hub. Are you a content creator? You're very beautiful. Thank you. I know where you live. Connecticut. I said that. Didn't I say that? That does sound creepy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, if you want that, we'll call funny. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a such thing as casual conversation. Like I said, I am not somebody who's very great with like chatting with people all the time. Definitely have been doing some more chatting on here, and I guess that's more interaction, practice, something like that. But sometimes it's just like once you start asking too many questions, it doesn't matter like who you are. You can be, it could be me, it could be you. I think at some point it starts to kind of be like, what do you want next? Like my social, like what do you need? My ID number? Do you want my credit card? Like, you know, at some point it starts getting like, we ain't even talk about the weather. Nobody talk about the weather no more. You ain't even say, oh, how you feel with all the snow. Like the first thing is like, oh, are you married? Leave me be. Good morning, young God. Atlanta in the building. Hello, all of my friends from Atlanta. And hi, Dom Corleone. I be saying y'all's names sometimes, dropping a like. Oh, thank you for coming, Lou. Oh, enjoy your live stream. I have a dad bod. Shoot, me too, boo. Me too. See ya. It's a trip because I never had a woman being weird to me in Lyft. Usually they just be quiet. I have had like an older woman that I talked to one time, but like I think she just kind of talked to me about like her grandkids. And I was like, you know, cute. We love the kids out here. We do. But when you ask someone like if they have kids and you say no, and then you're like, why? Like, what do you mean why? Like, actually, what do you mean why? Maybe he was also a little awkward and just trying to make convo. Like I said, I never like to assume, but because when we assume, what do we do? Yeah, make an ass out of you and me. You're so handsome. Thank you. I had sleep paralysis. Yeah, don't it be crazy? Don't it be a little crazy? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Good morning, JC Calamity Jane. Good morning. Sorry if I'm falling like just a little bit behind y'all. And I be trying, but I'm sorry. It's real early, so unfortunately I be coming on earlier than a lot of my mods be awake. So please ignore the trolls in the chat. I be trying to keep up, but shoot, you know, y'all know, you get it. Oh my goodness. And it always be the people with no, it always be the people with like no real profile. From what I read, it's something to do about, oh, like stress and like sleep, raggedy and REM sleep. There we go. Yeah, I get sleep paralysis. Basically, try not to have your neck bent back. Prop it up if you sleep on your back. I sleep, I sleep with a lot of, I guess like nobody cares, but I sleep with a lot of pillows and like things around me so that I can keep my like self from, I roll a lot. I roll a lot. I'm like an alligator, so I be just to one side. And y'all know I got Marcy, and shoot, you know Marcy stay with me. So she had me like half on the floor last night because I did that thing again. If you were here yesterday, I was talking about how I made like this big couch cushion bed to sleep on in the living room because I wanted to sleep in front of the fire. It was cold. So I did that again today. But this time Marcy took up the whole area. So I'm like laying half on the literal floor, like half on the floor. I think that's why I kept waking up last night because my back is killing me this morning. And like I said, unrelated because this has been progressing for a couple of days, but like this like whole area of my face is getting like swollen and I don't know what's going on. I have to go get an outfit today though at some point, so I don't really got time to be going to the doctor. And it's Saturday. So I'm not going to the ER about this. No way. Oh, help me. My eye's kind of swollen and my nose is kind of swollen. Like, come on. It could wait, boo. It could wait. Good morning, Jack Frost. And then, sorry, I'm reading y'all's comments so I don't fall too behind. And then people start yelling at your girl, like, please, let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? That's why I don't talk too much. Felt that. And I did mention, like, I'm sorry, because this guy, first of all, okay, he did clock me, but he's like looking in the mirror and he's like, have you ever done therapy? And I was just like, yeah, it's good for you to do. And he was just like, I feel like I could tell you have anxiety because I'm like probably looking around in the car. I'm like, maybe, like, y'all, I need to do my nails. I have something important coming up. Also, what is last night? I usually try not to eat like so close to bed, but last night I was snacking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Sleep paralysis happens when your brain wakes up from sleep, but your body's still in the dream state, so your muscles remain temporarily turned off and you can't move or speak. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the educational information. What is it? Not your baby. Okay, that's crazy. I'm learning to work out and have a great new year. You too, Cameron. Is it Cameron or Cameron? Is it Cameron? I'm trying to get you know, more physically active this year for sure. Even when you're conscious. Yeah, so that I guess then that makes sense. I feel like I've always had it happening, but never actually really looked into it. And I've always seen people try to be like, it's demons like sitting on your chest. I'm like, okay, guys. I'm like, what is it actually? Because I don't want to believe that because that's scary. And I will never sleep again if that's true. Please. You are Jean Best. Um, mm, mm, mm. Baja California. Hello, Antonio. Good morning. And good morning, Irv. Young God is back. I be wanting to read out the whole name sometimes. Because facts. Thank you, realness. Thugnificent. Thugnificence in the chat. I'm screaming. Mm-mm-mm. You look really young and beautiful. Way too old for you. I'm 57. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 28. But thank you guys. I mean, I guess I'm not, yeah, I am. I'm still young. We're still young. I have been having some youngins calling me auntie on here. Y'all, you'll be my age before you know it. 28 is a blink away, babes. Hi, Mina. I'm real. I'm just ugly and boring. I think that the thing is being ugly, being beautiful, it's all subjective. There's always going to be somebody that thinks you're ugly. That's something I've got. And there's even the most beautiful people in the world, there's always somebody that's going to think they're ugly. And sometimes it's just to be edgy. So it's like, what can you do? Y'all, didn't I tell you to bully me to get rid of that dead plant or try to bring it back to health? Why is that plant still in the background? Sorry, I'm not trying to yell at you. I care about you guys so much. I'm not trying to yell. You look tired. Yeah, I am tired. I didn't really sleep very much, but also I was saying my like eyes are swollen today for some reason. My like nose. Maybe I got hit in the face, or maybe my glasses like hurt my nose. I don't know, but we're definitely swelling up. You look like Lauren London. Huh? Let me look up what physical is happening that triggers it. Yeah, because I have a oh, put an ice pack on your eyes. Good idea. I do have those little like circle freezable pads. So I'll put those on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good idea. Good idea, lovely. You always have my back. You always have my back. Hi, hello, how are you? Not your bae. I'm doing I'm doing all right. I got some things to do, so I'm gonna be busy in a bit. Oh, I gotta make coffee. Should I make coffee? Trippy Red Sister. Do I know any Trippy Red songs? Hold on. I think I do. Let me find it. Let me find it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Is he the one that sings, Baby, I need you in my life, in my life? Or is that somebody else? Please don't throw your love away. That's because X was in it, so I knew that song because of him, but I don't remember if like Trippy was the feature or not. I only remember X's part, sorry. You're an amazing vibe. Thank you. It's me twerking. Hi, Bob. God bless you. Good morning. No demons do not actually happen in sleep paralysis. Yeah, like what? Okay, good, good, good. Like I figured, but that's that's what people always be trying to say, like, oh, sleep paralysis is blah blah blah, like your sleep paralysis demon. And I was like, huh? Because my sleep paralysis demon would probably be a Polish babcha asking me why I'm in the kitchen again at nighttime. I subbed you and unsubbed. What? Yeah, whatever. You young. Yeah, I'm still young. Muscle relaxation during REM sleep and sleep paralysis occurs. Muscles are naturally paralyzed, but the soft palate muscles relax too much. The tissue can sag and partially block the throat. Okay, thank you. Thank you, JC, because that's the thing. Like everything else is kind of whatever. I know eventually I wake up. The thing for me is feeling like I can't breathe sometimes. That'd be scaring me. Auntie! You fine, Auntie? Only ugly people think I'm ugly. What? All right. Happy New Year, Bean. Happy New Year. Is that I'm gonna call you Ron. Ronell? Ronell to the front of the class? Hi, Aloha. Be self-accountable. Exactly. Are you glasses? Because I see your future. That was a funny one. Thank you. Is it Nestiano? I've been ugly my whole what? My whole life and now 2030? What? I'm still ugliest than ever. What do you do and wake up too early? I do wake up really early. It's like 7 o'clock though, almost where yeah, it's 7:08 right now where I live. 7 in the morning. The sun is starting to come up. See? Through that little like window. You just have to avoid sleeping on your back as best as you can. I have to force myself to sleep on my side or prop up enough to prevent my head from going too far back. No, that makes sense. That actually makes sense then. I'm gonna have to try that out. Thank you to everybody that's giving me the tips because I've been getting a little lost. Lost in the sauce. Not really the sauce, but you know. You look like Scarlett Johansson. I've been getting a lot of like lookalikes lately. I feel like I've never had anybody really tell me that I look like anybody specific or anybody famous rather until like I started doing live. Because in real life, nobody has ever really like said I look like anybody. I don't know. I thought I was original. The only thing is I get a lot of people that say I look familiar, like they've met me before, even when I like know I haven't met them, but I just think I just might have a default face. Maybe I just have a default look. Good morning, everybody. And Happy New Year if OMG, you're so naive and think the worst case scenario. Nah, not really. But yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. If I haven't said it to you yet, because I've been coming on here, but I know there'll be some new people. I'm 33 and honestly feel so much older from my past. It's like it kind of comes to you out of nowhere, out the blue. I feel like I never was somebody that was just like, oh my God, like I'm so old at 25 or 26. I'm getting closer to 30 and I'm honestly excited because my 20s were BS. I'm ready to be, this next decade is going to be it, basically. That's all I'm saying. Get ready. Chamomile tea. Oh, I do have that. Or normal tea with cotton buds under the eyes. What state are you from? Connecticut. Make coffee but add a lot of creamer. What? I just made coffee. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning, Anthony. I'm sorry I'm a little behind. But thank you so much for coming. Tobie? Is it Toby or Tobie? Thank you. If I don't have my coffee, I'm not moving. I don't know how I got up, honestly. I think I got up to talk to you, my dear friends. I got here to talk to you. Let's make coffee though. Actually, let me turn down the volume of the TV that's in here because I don't want to get copyrighted because I was watching Adventure Time. Okay, there we go. That should be good. We're making coffee. Like dark figures, shadows, voices, or a feeling of presence. Because the experience is scary, the brain often interprets these hallucinations as demons or something threatening. Ooh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So I appreciate everybody that's been giving me the lessons. Learning me the lessons. Good morning, Michi. Justin from Arizona. A Polish babcia? Like a grandma? A grandma? Because babcia in Polish is grandma. Sorry I'm back in here. I just needed to moisturize my face so bad because now that I'm looking at myself, I don't know what to do. I guess after this I will like ice my nose and ice my eyes because this is a little bit crazy. I don't want to be out here withering, like actually withering away. We'll make our coffee like, I'll make my coffee on my own. I think I will. Duolingo stories. It's just your brain going through hallucinations. She be tweaking. User, that is stressful sounding. Hi, Tim. Sleep apnea. I mean, I don't think it happens for me that often though. Like I know some people that have sleep apnea have this happen every day. But for me, it's just like I'm a lucid dreamer, but I don't like wake up from sleep paralysis daily. I just have a dream every day. Did you want to be an art? I did want to be an artist. You clocked me. Because you literally can't breathe since those muscles are relaxed. Ooh, y'all, my stomach hurts. Anthony, how's your year? How's your year going? Mine is, I'll consider it really started after business is finished. I was saying earlier, there's some things that have kind of like trickled in from the ending of last year, and I'm just trying to like get myself back on my feet emotionally, physically, and really start the new year with a more open mind. Yeah. Hi, Peter. How did you get green eyes? My eyes are hazel. But my dad had dark brown, my mom has blue, and I have hazel. Kind of slapped in between. If I ever sleep on my back, that's when I choke. That might be it. Taking Benadryl will help you sleep. Rihanna? Man, don't I wish. Henry? The eyes don't lie. This is a woman that has done some things they regret but stayed strong and changed for the better. My eyes are swollen right now. What are you guys talking? What are you talking about? I mean, everybody has things in life that they regret, no? Doesn't everybody? Nobody's perfect. I'm just moving slow this morning. Agreed. I feel that. I thought about making that coffee, but I was like, give it a couple more minutes. In real life, you're just a baddie. Be scared to approach you. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what it is. Sometimes in public, I just kind of feel like I be having on my head, like my headphones. Oh, thank you guys so much for 30 likes. Y'all are sweet. I don't think you guys can actually see it, but there's 30 likes, so I appreciate it. There we go. Um, y'all, my eye is like not looking good. Give me 1 second. I'm like, what's happening to me? Let me stop touching it. Is it getting like worse by the minute? Please. Is there a doctor in the house? Please. Is there a doctor and not somebody asking me about Mr. Therapist? Who are we talking about? Yeah, no, y'all. I don't think I look like Scarlett. Beautiful woman, but Anthony's. You've got time off from work. See, I'm glad to see the people who be taking off. I feel like I see a lot of you be working very, very, very often, very, very hard, and yet you still be pushing things out, especially Anthony with the music. Best of luck to you. I'm 27 and on that wave too. Okay, so we're about the same age. Thank you, Chai. I like getting older, more funds in the bank and less BS. See, one good thing that came out of 2025 was I did cut off a lot of just negativity, toxicity, toxic people as well, but like even just some people that like, I feel like I didn't need to be surrounded with constantly in the way that I thought. I felt like, especially toward the end of the year, I needed some self-reflection. And sometimes when you crowd yourself with too many people that are just like really trying to get your attention, and a lot of times in a negative way, you start to like stop, or you start forgetting to like think about yourself and what you want. And I'm just not gonna let people tell me like what they think I need to be doing, or like convince me they're gonna do something or anything to help me out, and then like kind of not. Like everything that I need I can find in myself. Definitely. Girl, you need a social life. You don't need a social life. You don't need a social life. I'm glad your chat is moving. I appreciate it because, like I said, Anthony, thank you. Thank you. It's definitely new for me because, like I said before, I wasn't really doing very many lives. Let me stop touching my eyes before they get worse. I wasn't really doing very many lives, so I kind of feel like it was something to get used to, especially because y'all know I be talking too much. So by the time I'm done saying what I gotta say, the chat has moved on without me. Hey, Eric. Oh, we have like the same name. The level of disrespect towards women in these comments, some are such children when it comes to speaking to women. Like, okay, we'll touch on that for a second. Yeah, because honestly, I don't really pay too much attention to like the trolls or the people. Like, there are funny trolls, like I always say, there are funny trolls. But then there are people that just like say like nasty, like disgusting stuff. And I just kind of be like, yo, like, why would you think that anybody would answer or respond to what you're asking? It's weird. Like, y'all, there are websites you can go on that will give you exactly what you're looking for. And YouTube Live is not one of those. Is that Nakaya? Good morning. And good morning, Alan. Lala, good morning. I got like a couple more minutes on this, I'm sure. Hello, I'm Russian. And I don't understand what you say, but good luck. New play. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know Russian. I speak Polish and English, obviously, as you guys can hear. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, and I'm going later on. I gotta try to find an outfit. Black pants, white formal top, and a pop of like powder blue. What are we doing for that? Should I do a skirt instead? A black skirt? I like a good skirt. It's been a while since I've gone to this kind of service, so oh my gosh. Y'all, like I said, sorry about these bozos in the chat, some of them. I'm like, there's people that are saying such great things and giving me such good information, and then there's people that are like, I wish I just had like a little clicker that I could just go down and just be like, click, like get rid of it from here. Just. Mm-mm-mm. Lucid dreamer as well. Sleep paralysis, ain't no joke. Yeah, so for anybody else that lucidly dreams, then like me and Jay, like for you, for example, Jay, are you able to change what's happening in the dream? Like, I can't fully change everything. Like, if I'm being chased by something, I can't make it disappear, but I can make myself a door, if that makes sense. I'll know where to run to find a door to get through to go to another place. It's weird. Like, it's so weird to describe. And if you're not somebody who really like dreams, then it's like, it probably sounds stupid. But I can't make certain things happen, but I can make a solution to a problem I'm having in the dream. Or I can wake myself up, but it takes a little bit of like saying out loud, like in my dream, like you're literally asleep. Like, this is crazy. Just wake up. And eventually I will. Eventually I will. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Chevy. Yes, love lucid dreams. You get to do stuff and go places. And thank you for the little roses, lovely. I love flowers. Chinese queen. Okay. Good morning. Yes, good morning, everyone. Is there any short goals you have for New Year's? Natural lace front. Y'all, this is my hair. You think, like I said before, you think I would pay American dollars for my hair to currently be going crazy like this? Look at this. My edges aren't even laid, but I barely even have edges to begin with. Whatever. I don't need to prove nothing to you. You're just mad. You can't pay for low quality hair like this right now, right? Listen, this is my real hair. This ain't that Brazilian. This ain't that. This ain't that Indian body wave. If I had the money, my hair would be down here, long, thick, but we do with what we have, y'all. We do with what we have. You look like from the region North India. No, I'm from the US. Perfectly imperfect. We love it, Lala. We do. Good morning, Japan, Derek. How are you? In terms of short-term goals, because I realized I started saying that and then I got sidetracked. Short term, I like to do like the year split in half. So around June, July, I kind of reevaluate what I wanted to do with the year and figure out if I have enough time to do that by the end of the year or if I should kind of redirect or you know, reevaluate if it's really what I wanted. So for this first half of the year, be consistent with my channel, because last year, I mean, things happen in life and sometimes you need to take a break. But for me, yo, look at me like about to break my finger. For me, I just feel like I kind of let any inconvenience stop me from coming on here, because I just will not feel like interacting, or I just want to watch people's videos. And even sitting down sometimes and listening to myself while editing, I just be like, and it's not that I don't enjoy doing it or enjoy the process, but sometimes, you know, it's hard to, it's like when you have a really shitty day at home or a really rough morning at home, and now you got to go into work and they say like, oh, leave home at home, like leave it at the door. That's kind of how I'll be feeling like coming here though, because you know that to continue growing, you need to be consistent. But it's kind of like at work. At work, like you can choose if you had a bad morning to just not really talk to anybody, but that's what this is entirely, social media. So you're interacting with people. And sometimes, like, I just kind of will have these spirals where I will not come on here, and I've stopped doing that now. Easier said than done to keep coming back, but I'm grinding. My goal is to hit, am I crazy if I want to hit 10K by June? I know I just hit the 1K and it took me a while, but now I feel like I could do it. Right? Right? 10K by June. Why not? Oh, Jay, how's the daily planner going? I need to tag you when I get my books for the month. Oh, are we doing journaling? Are we planning? Japan Derek. Yeah, it seems like you are well known. I'll be a doctor for you. What country are you from? The US. Zoe Saldana. If you had to choose in a race war, which side? What kind of question is that? That one, I wasn't even gonna read that one out. I should have just skipped over that one. I thought this was gonna be like an actual question. Yeah, I gotta get my reading glasses so that I don't keep getting faked out with questions that start off like a regular question and then turn into something stupid. And you do music? I gotta check out your page, bro. Yes, he does lots of music and it's very good. Yeah. Could we get rid of this guy? Could we have a social life? If you go outside? White J. Cole, like the rapper? Huh? I'm confused. Yes. Let me go through and find some real stuff. Some real people. Because a lot of these comments are given bots. Yeah. Not trying to be giving attention to the bots. Hello, Edwin. Oh, that thing about the penny was funny. Do you know what's brown with a head and a tail? A penny. How's your New Year's? I slept through the New Year's. I think I've done this for the past couple of years. This year, I did not get crazy turn up or anything. I just kind of relaxed. I did eat food, and I think that's what put me out. How was everybody's New Year? I feel like we're all just talking about, what are we talking about? What country are you from? I'm from the US, y'all. I'm from the US. Where are you from? I'm from the US. Where are you from? I'm from the US. Light blonde hair looks good on you. I have like a blonde wig. Can I get the blonde wig? Hold on. Should I get the blonde wig? She's like hanging right here. I need to comb it out, but I do have like this wig that's like blondie blonde, like blonde blondes. But we're not wearing that today. I just woke up. We're not doing a wig today. I dream, but my dreams are always crazy. What do you mean, Anthony? Japan. Thank you, Japan, Derek. I'm about to call you Derek, or should I call you, can I call you, I don't know. I was gonna say, can I call you Pan? Pan Derek? Pandera. Hi. Yes, I can say hi. 7:22. What, in the morning? Yeah, 7:28. That hair is real. My hair is real, yes. I just have to comb it and repress it out, but yes, yes. My hair is actually curly. For anybody who has seen my profile picture and is like, why is your hair not like the picture? Because I've had somebody ask me that and I was like, I straightened it, you know, with a one of these. Look at this. Isn't it cute? It's not on, but you know, this thing, and then it makes it straight. Hair is beautiful. Thank you. And hello, Lily. Latina. I am not Latina. Happy New Year. Thank you, Oswald. Cape Town, South Africa. What phone do you have? I have the Z Flip 4. They have had like a couple of Z Flip phones since I got mine, but I don't know. One thing about me is A, if it's not broken, I don't replace it. I don't know. And B, I didn't know how I felt. Like it didn't look different enough to me at the time to like justify upgrading because I felt like my phone kind of basically did all the same stuff that the new phones were doing. Yeah, I think I need to take an ibuprofen. My like nose is starting to get really swollen. Give me like 5 more minutes. So let's all say goodbye. Let's all say goodbye. Do you have an iPhone 12? No. You look perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. I was gonna say your name, and is it Mom? Because I see it says Mom. Andrew said hi. Spirals? What? Huh? You can hit 50K. Hopefully, we'll see. We shall see. My mother is Jamaican and Polish as well. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so we're like, it is quite a, okay, I was about to say, we're like similar in background. Yes, exactly then. Because I feel like I don't often, I've met a couple of people who are mixed race with Polish as well. And very few though in my town. I know like where I was growing up, maybe like one other couple of kids, two other group of kids. Not very common. I had someone in my comments the other day trying to be like, but I thought Polish people are racist. And I was just like, I mean, every place has people who are racist, don't they? Everywhere, everywhere. Even here. And we're like such a diverse mixing pot. So like I wasn't really surprised by the comment, but I was also just kind of like, unfortunately, Poland isn't very diverse. So yes, like if I were to go there, they would probably double take a little bit, but like they would get over it. You know what I mean? I mean, I would like to hope. I've not gone yet. I think the thing is that there's people that are going to discriminate everywhere. So like you literally just, it is what it is. I take it all with a grain of salt. Because honestly, for the people that say like, oh, I thought like all Polish people were this or that, I'm just like, I stand before you now in the flesh. I'm starting to get a little behind. We live in Canada, but our mother's Polish side of the family. Okay, I'm first gen on my mom's side, so my mom is from, she was born in Poland. Did you guys come over here? I know a lot of people, like my grandma came here. I think a lot of people came in like the 80s. Thank you guys. Yeah, clowns are a little bit. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, I agree. I need to add some more mods, honestly. My New Year's going well. Haven't been anywhere this year. That's the way it needs to be sometimes. Call me what you like. Am I falling behind? Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm finna go. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you guys so much for the 41 likes. I just looked up and I appreciate everybody who came. I'm trying to come up with a real schedule. Monday, I will say, because I will be here tomorrow as well, and I will be here later. Monday, I am not going to be here. I have a funeral to go to, so I won't be coming on at all on Monday, at all. No Monday at all. But I will see you guys back. I want to say Tuesday, but it depends. We are doing kind of like an everyday vibe, an everyday challenge, but I'm allowing myself to take this Monday off because be real, be real. We're not gonna show up after we're not gonna show up after a funeral, please. You were Jean Best. I have to stop saying that, but it's like stuck in my brain. Cute dimples, thank you. Want to be, yeah, whatever you're talking about. Don't go. I'm sorry, y'all. You live in Warsaw? No, I live in the US, but I do have a lot of family that lives over there. I think mostly Krakow, if I'm not mistaken. Krakow or I think maybe Warsaw. I see you managing the church chores. You could yap all day, can't you? I sure can, and that's why I be coming on here. I always say, you know, we're taking over. We're taking over, lovely. You're right, you're right. Good morning, Derek. God bless you, Sammy. Thank you so much. So grateful for you as I'm struggling. I'm watching with my nurses. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but I hope you have a great day. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm gonna stop getting stuck in the comments because I could literally be here all day and we hit an hour. And I do have to make coffee and get ready to do some things. So I appreciate everybody. Oh, what's the craziest thing you've ever experienced? Life, babe. Life. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much, everybody who came, everybody who I will see in the future, everyone who has subscribed, and everybody that's liked. And this has been your girly girl Bean. I will see you guys later this afternoon. Maybe I'll schedule it so that we actually know and can attend.